You just took advantage of my kindness. Led me on until you could find yourself a vacuous LA pretty boy.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Hey guys, and welcome back. So today we're gonna be watching Angel Season 1, Episode 4. This episode is called I Fall to Pieces, which is such an interesting title. I'm really excited about this one because it's like, what does it mean? Who's falling to pieces? I can think of two things that maybe Angel could be falling to pieces. I haven't really talked about this in my reviews yet, but in the very first episode, Angel was sort of tempted by blood, and we saw his struggle with it ever since he drank from Buffy, right? Because I think Slayers have like a different type of blood, so maybe it's more addictive, like maybe he wants to have more human blood now. So maybe this episode he's kind of falling to pieces, meaning that he's gonna be craving blood a lot, and he's gonna have to try and work on that so that he doesn't hurt anyone, or maybe he has like a momentary lapse of judgment and he drinks from a human, and then, you know, we have to like try and get back on the right track. I would actually love to see a storyline like that, even if not in this episode, sometime along this season, because we have been sort of setting it up, or maybe it was just a throwaway line, I'm not sure, but I feel like we should definitely follow up on that because that's like super fascinating. The other thing I could think of is maybe Doyle's lie is gonna be falling to pieces this episode, meaning that Cordelia might be finding out about him this episode and she's gonna be super mad about it, which is totally understandable. I mean, Doyle has been lying to her, even though she definitely wouldn't be bothered by Doyle being half demon, half human, but she's definitely gonna be bothered by the lying. I mean, come on, Cordelia was totally ready to date fish monster Xander. Like, do you think she's actually gonna be having a problem with Doyle not being fully human? I don't think so. I think she's gonna be very upset that he lied to her, and that's whole friendship or whatever is gonna fall to pieces maybe at the beginning, and I'm sure Cordelia is gonna forgive Doyle, but that's probably gonna take some time. So I think that could also be this. If it's none of these, I have no idea. Is Spike coming back? I don't even know what's going on with Spike. Like, he was in last episode, which was super surprising, but is he gonna be an Angel? Is he gonna be in Buffy? Is he gonna be in both? I don't know. I don't know what to do with Spike, because I think he is coming back, because the way the episode ended, it wouldn't be like a satisfying ending for his story or for his character. Like, I think if they were gonna like get rid of him, that would have been last season, because I thought that him driving away, going to see Drew would have been a perfect end to his character. But now that he's back, I need more. Like, I don't think that this is a good ending for him. So yeah, I'm really excited. And without further ado, let's just jump straight into the episode. Transitions, yes, I remember. They're all crazy.
Designer things.
Personally, I don't think you need much in the way of clothes.
Or like Annie, just don't wear any clothes at all.
Walking off into the dark, his long coat flowing behind him in that mysterious and attractive way.
That's Batman. He's literally describing Batman.
Make up your mind, will you?
Ooh.
Doyle?
It's vision time.
Guess I'm going to work.
Maybe I'm a little attracted.
I agree. But the fact that they slow-moed him walking away with the goddamn coat just floating behind him, that was so funny. I really enjoyed that. I just love how dramatic he is. I just enjoy his dramaticness. It's so good.
It's okay, I'll fix it. Here, you do these.
Aha!
You're eating it.
What's going on?
Nothing. It's a new blue lipstick.
You've only been here a month and already you know 4 of the letters of my name.
Who are they from?
I don't know. Delivery guy from Ned's Flowers.
We don't trust it. Oh, Ronald. Alright. We hate Ronald. Is he a monster?
wrong?
Or just a bad dude?
No.
We don't trust Ronald here.
Melissa.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
Bro, you're
thought you were
so
someone
creepy. I love
alright?
it. If I was this woman, I would have run back into the office. Like, that was so terrifying.
Just call that number.
Yeah. Oh, Angel.
I scared her.
Yeah,
Sounds
you're
to me
so
like she was
scary.
scared to begin with.
Am I intimidating?
Yeah.
I mean, do I put people off?
Well,
Yes.
as vampires go, you're pretty cuddly.
They can feel like they've paid their debt to you, and they can move on. Independent, like.
That's a really good point. It's also less creepier because you're like, oh, he's asking for money, so he has a purpose being here instead of just like, I'm doing it out of the goodness of my heart. Like, no one does that. What are you talking about? That's instantly suspicious. So let's go Doyle. Smart cookie.
Changed it to $3,599.
Cool. What's that? Your age?
The day we met.
Uh,
I just want you to be happy and healthy, silly. Speaking of, are you losing weight? I think it's the tranquilizers. How can two people in love leave each other alone?
In love?
yeah, she doesn't love you.
Ronald, we had one date.
Honey, don't get upset.
Oh, don't call her honey.
Don't forget your money, sweetheart.
That's a grown-ass woman. Don't call her sweetheart. You gonna go in for the kiss?
Angel Investigations, we help the hopeless. Well, I'd say right
What
away.
a slogan.
I gotta change my shirt.
Oh my god, what is he wearing?
7
What is he
months now.
wearing? Cut to him.
It wasn't so bad at first.
What's his name?
He's just wearing a white one of the same exact shirt.
Saying we had something special, that we should get married. I told him I wasn't interested. Angel, how did you know I needed help?
I have a friend at the police department.
Oh, we do. Are we gonna see Kate? Ooh, is he behind the curtain? The shower curtain? Okay, we left the bathroom. That's good. Are you absolutely shitting me right now? Oh, that is so fucking disgusting. You, what? That is not what I expected. I thought maybe his eye went red when he was looking somewhere. I didn't think his eye was gone. I was just floating there. Angel truly has some disgusting monsters so far. Kate? Kate!
Angel,
She's actually back. That's so
hi.
exciting. Hello.
it's good to see you.
For protecting young women such as yourself?
Oh, yeah, there's been 4, and 3 of them are very much alive. Is that you?
He took this girl's power away, and nobody can get it back for her but her.
That's actually really sad. But I believe in her. She can get her power back. Anything possible? Wait, is it just a regular ass human who figured out how to detach his eyeball that can just float wherever he wants to? Ah, behind you.
What does she mean to you?
What?
Oh, wife, your girlfriend, what?
She's my fiance.
Nice. Set a date?
Alright.
So he's good at the cutting and the sewing. He ever strike you as a big dangerous creep?
What? What kind of
I
article
love
are you
how
writing?
direct she is.
Did you steal this book?
Yeah.
Good.
You said in your email that...
I don't think he's like other people.
No, he's not. Of course,
Does he
no
know?
two people are alike.
Oh, okay,
God
thanks.
in his... That's when I stopped teaching.
Because you stopped believing.
No. Because I began to believe. Completely.
That's a weird practice where it's like, I'm gonna teach you because I don't really believe in this, and then once I believe, I'm like, this is too much. I did not realize this was all real. Peace out.
Hands
Shoot his ass.
now.
I don't condone violence. Why? Why? No. What is he doing? What is he doing? No, I don't like this. Don't. No, where is... Oh, even the... Oh, please wake up before he does anything.
If you want to start from the beginning, just tell me what...
Is he just watching them creepily? He sure is. That was absolutely disgusting. I'm horrified. Bro, why? Oh, that is so disgusting. I'm gonna cry. I am very unhappy right now.
I mean, she's got bars on her windows, the security cameras in the hallway show our officers going in, and nobody's suspicious all day.
Did you not see the hands crawling on the floor? Scurrying? No?
He's killing now. Anybody that stands between him and his obsession.
Oh, maybe he can go after Angel and then Angel can kill him in self-defense. It's like, oops, I stabbed you. I'm so sorry. Like, My bad.
Doyle and Cordelia are gonna stay here with you. I want you to try and get some rest.
Oh, cool, thanks. Yeah, definitely can sleep now that I know that there's a person who can just come apart and slither in and just choke me to death. Or maybe it's gonna be his mouth and just bites her to death.
I can't get over the audacity. To think that you could take her from me?
The audacity.
I saw you holding her. Nobody can break the bond between us. Nobody.
His hands and feet come off and he's not even in the circus.
He's not even in the circus. Ooh, that is. Yep, that's the stuff of nightmares. What?
You want to play some cards?
The little tippy taps of the fingers, I don't like it. Oh, that is. Hey! Rude. Oh, is she up? Oh, here you go. Oh, that is. No, the sound design, I hate it. Hey, hon. I'm here to whisk you away.
You just took advantage of my kindness. Led me on until you could find yourself a vacuous LA pretty boy.
He is a pretty boy. Where he at?
Done being afraid of you. You can cut me and you can kill me. It still won't change what you are.
Yes, girl, yes.
Angel's right.
I'm weak? Then how is it I killed him?
Inefficiently.
You can't be alive. We could have been so happy.
Ronald!
I'm sorry. We're gonna be so happy. That was a very interesting fight scene, to say the least. Oh, hey, look, he's very blue. Ask for money.
There's...
Here. I'll take that, thanks. Yes.
I mean,
Let's march down to the bank right now and deposit this beauty.
You guys go on. I think I'll stay here and not burst into flames.
Hey, Angel. If you had the ring, you could have gone with them, but be alone, I guess. Alright, so that was episode 4. This was a fine episode. I mean, not my favorite for sure. It was okay, like the part where he just spit out his teeth and it bit Angel was actually so funny. Like, that made me laugh so hard. I loved that moment. That was actually really good. And so was him saying like, we could have been so happy together. Like, why was that so funny? And then his ear just falls off. Like, I don't even understand, like, did he do that? Like, was he trying to use his ear as a weapon? Or was that just like an accident at that point? Not sure. So those moments were fine. But as a whole, I don't think it was a great episode. I mean, I don't really get the message of it. Like the whole like, okay, yeah, guys are bad and they can be stalkery and very creepy. And then I don't really get like what Kate was saying, you know, about the whole she needs to get her powers back because otherwise she's gonna be afraid even when he's in prison. And then it's like this girl boss moment, you know, it's just like, hell yeah, let's have her take the power back. And then the whole scene, it just felt a little bit like pandering because it's like Melissa is like, I am not afraid of you and I'm never gonna be afraid of you again. You can do whatever you want to me and I'm so brave. And it's just like, first of all, the dude is holding a knife to you. Like, this is kind of the moment you should be afraid. Like, this isn't something where it's like, oh yeah, I'm applauding like how brave she is. No, it's like, you good girl, like you seem a little bit crazy that you're not terrified when he's holding a knife to you and he's about to like gut you. And then also there was no like setup to it. Like, when did she come to this conclusion? While she was passed out from the whiskey? Like, she was passed out, woke up, he was there, and then she was like, you know what, bitch? I am not afraid. It's kind of like, I don't really get it. Like, I don't think it was set up properly. It could have been done better because I do like the underlying message that they were trying to go for, but it just wasn't working. The didn't work in my opinion. So I mean, it wasn't like a bad episode completely, like it had some fun and cool moments, and I really enjoyed seeing Kate again and all that. So I'm not giving up on Angel. Like so far, like episode 2 and 4 were kind of weak in my opinion, and then episode 1 and 3 I enjoyed quite a lot. So I'm definitely not gonna be like, oh, Angel is such a bad show. Like, I get it, this is season 1, it's trying to find its footing. I'm not gonna be like expecting like Buffy season 3 levels of goodness. Like, it took Buffy 3 seasons to get to that point. So I'm gonna be patient with this show. I know it's gonna be so good. People have been telling me it's gonna be good, so I'm trusting them and I'm gonna be patient. And I mean, we all remember Bad Eggs as well, right? Like, that was season 2. I remember that episode. So weird and gross episodes are gonna be happening from time to time, so that's okay. I am prepared for those. And yeah, hopefully they're just like few and far between, because oh my god, the floating guy was so disgusting. I hated it. And you know, when I was like emotionally starting to be okay with the whole floating eye thing, they brought in like the scurrying away hands. Like, what is this, Addams Family? Like, why was his hand tippy-tapping all over and then just went under the cover? And I was like, okay, I think this is getting really bad. But I think she's fine. I don't know. I definitely would have been absolutely traumatized after that. Like, my next scene wouldn't have been like, I am not afraid of you. It would have been like, I am fucking terrified. Please don't ever come near me again. But yeah, the one thing that did annoy me was the title. I Fall to Pieces. Like, oh, it could have been such a good title with like the predictions I had, because it could make so much sense. But I never would have imagined that they meant the whole title literally. Like, I'm sorry, yeah, that's on me. From now on, I'm gonna look at the titles and think literally, because they really weren't playing in metaphors. They were like, this man is falling into pieces. We're gonna call the episode I Fall to Pieces. Done so. Yeah, that's kind of a shame. But also, looking back on it, it's actually also kind of funny that they really just spoiled the episode in the title, and I didn't even realize. I also like that we got to see Kate again. I thought she was really fun. I hope we can see her even more, and then maybe at some point down the line, but not just now, because I'm enjoying her just being a regular human who doesn't know that there are supernatural things going about, but is still helping out with these cases. Like, I enjoyed that dynamic for the moment, but I do want her to figure out that the supernatural exists, but not just yet. Also, the thing she was saying that like this guy is repped by this law firm, like, is that the law firm from the pilot? Is that the same law firm? And then she said a guy's name, and then she was like, oh, that guy, even he wouldn't be with them or want to hire them. Were we supposed to know who that is or what that is all about? I was a little bit confused and lost there, because I don't know if these are things which should be known or not. I don't know. So I'm wondering if that's the same law firm as it was from the City of episode. So that's exciting if it was, because then we have another mention of it, because I do want to see the law firm again, because I feel like they could be like part of the big mystery if they're gonna do one for this first season, or they could be the lawyers for like the big bad of the season, maybe. I don't know, something like that could work, because I mean, honestly, I just want to see Christian Kane again. That's just all I want. I'm just like, how can we get Christian Kane to come back? And that's how. So yeah, I hope something like that is gonna be happening. I also enjoyed Doyle's like business model. Like, it kind of made sense. Like, I like that he was like, I think maybe these people would feel a little bit better if we asked for money, which is, I feel like that's a good idea, because I mean, the way Angel approaches these women is just so goddamn creepy. Like, he's just in a dark parking lot and it's like, hey, and then she's like, oh my god, what do you want? Like, and then he's just like, oh, I just want to help you. Like, I know you need help and I'm here to offer my services, and it's out of the goodness of my heart. Like, I would not trust him at all. Like, at least tell me that you want money, because then I can be like, okay, that makes sense. This is just a guy who wants money, and that's fine. But if you're just like, I don't want anything in return, like, I didn't do it for the money, I just did it to be nice, no, that's suspicious. I am not trusting it. So I like Doyle's like reasoning for them to be able to, you know, get money, because they do need to get money. Because I mean, how has Angel lived so far? Like, what? You know what? That's a good question. What has Angel been doing? Because he definitely buys pig blood, right? So like he has to spend money on that. I don't think he was spending money on rent in Sunnydale, or I don't know, maybe he was, but he never had a job, so how was he living? That's curious. So yeah, you kinda need money, so it makes sense. And as they were saying, I think, was it in the pilot when they said that they were only gonna ask for money from people who can afford it, or more so the people who come to them for help instead of Doyle finding them. But I think they need to save a couple more people before that can happen, because I mean, no one really knows about their company yet. So once the word gets out, then people will come and it will be easier to ask for money from them. Alright, so that was the episode. I enjoyed some aspects of it, not so much the other aspects of it, but as a whole, I didn't hate it, so that's good. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and a huge shout out to all my patrons for supporting me. Thank you guys so much. You guys are the best. I appreciate every single one of you. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!
I tried so hard, but all these scars, they cut so deep, I bleed. I fell so fast from heaven, it's like someone